Hey YouTubers, this is Natural Born Queen. Welcome to my channel. Tonight I'm coming at you with a much debatable topic, and that topic is to trim or not to trim. I've noticed for the longest time that this topic has been going back and forth on hair care forums, message boards, and blogs. So I'd like to add my 2 cents and my opinion. I know that there are going to be other people that, your opinions differ from mine, but I'm open to hearing whatever your theory is on this whole thing. So please share it with me. Post your comments at the bottom of this video so that we can share our thoughts with everybody else. So, okay, my theory on the whole thing is that to trim is, it's alleviating the hair of the split ends. And we know what causes the split ends. It's brushing when wet, not conditioning your hair, not moisturizing your hair, not protecting your hair from the clothing, other materials and accessories. We know that it happens because of over processing with relaxers and coloring. We know blow drying, flat ironing causes it, and we also know that natural elements like the wind, the sun, and the cold causes a lot of the split ends. So that we don't have to trim as much, we need to keep our ends protected, sealed, and moisturized and taken care of. Then we won't have to trim as much. My whole thing about the trimming thing is when I have a problem with it when women start to think that the more that they trim their hair, that somehow accelerates the growth of their hair. I do not believe this. I don't believe it to be fact that the more frequent you cut your ends, your hair is going to grow faster. I just no. Now, if you the trimming or not to trim has more to deal with looking neat, looking alleviating the tangles, smooth, healthy appearance. It has to do more with the appearance of the hair and not so much with the health of the hair. So, taking off those, taking off the split ends has more to do with the appearance of the hair. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. Now, if you're taking care of your hair like you should, trimming twice a year, is okay. Trimming once a year would be okay if your ends of your hair is really healthy and you're taking care of your hair the way you should be. And by that I mean doing search and destroys on a regular basis, S&D. What that is that you sit down maybe while watching TV or just twisting your hair or detangling your hair and using professional shears that you have not used on paper or material. You sit down for a couple of minutes, search through your ends, look for those split ends, and take care of them right then and there. Search and destroy. That's it. Doing that in between your trims help you to go longer without trimming. Also, dusting. Now, to me, dusting is anything less than 0.5 inches. If you do more than that, to me, that is a trim. Under that, it is dusting. So, if you go into a salon and you are asking your stylist to dust your hair, be very, very careful and make sure that you're getting what you ask for, because you could walk in for a trim and come out with a cut. You could go in for just dusting and you come out with a trim. So be very explicit as to what you want. Um, like I said before, to prevent the split ends, you need to moisturize, be gentle, condition your hair, focus on the ends, avoid certain things, avoid having your hair down a lot to put that wear and tear on your hair. So like I said, I truly believe that the ends of your hair, the trimming process, has more to do with the appearance of your hair and not so much with the growth of your hair. I cannot find anything that makes a connection between the ends of your hair and the accelerated growth of your hair. To be honest, I have found no concrete evidence that scientific hard evidence that I can sum up that would cause me to believe that they're intertwined. So to me, I believe that trimming of the hair has to do with the appearance of the hair. And don't rely on the stylist or others to tell you when you need a trim. If someone is unhappy with how your hair looks, then they should just not look. If you don't like looking at someone's hair, just don't look. I know that there was this one young lady. She was on a hair care forum, and she would share her length checkups with the ladies a lot, and they would just constantly talk about, oh, your length is due to those scraggly ends and see-through ends and blah 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 blah. You should get a trim, blah blah blah. Your hair's gonna grow healthier, blah. But they never asked her anything or whatever. Her goal was to make it to a certain length before she did that trim. So it was more, she was waiting for the right time. People have reasons why they do a particular thing. And if they're comfortable with their hair, who are we to tell them when they need a trim or whatever? If you like trimming your hair, then that's fine. You could get addicted to it. I know one of my friends, she cannot pass a pair of scissors without, doing some little snippet to her hair. So, like I said, doing search and destroys and dusting regularly will help you not to trim as much, and therefore you could trim as little as once per year, and your hair can remain healthy. I've seen it because I do it. And twice a year, like I said, is more than okay. It is okay. I'm doing that. So, like I said, don't rely on scissor happy stylists to tell you, because a lot of them focus a lot. They tell their clients that, you need to cut, you need to cut, you need to cut, so that the hair grows faster. The hair grows. It doesn't, guys. It doesn't. Your hair is not going to grow. It's going to grow 0.5 to an inch every month, cutting or no cutting. You would just not be able to see the length because you're trimming so much. So, that's my whole take on the to trim or not to trim theory. So guys, I am welcome and open to your opinions, so please share them with me. I love bringing information to you guys. I love sharing with you. So be safe, be blessed, and be beautiful. This is Natural Born Queen. Thank you for watching, and I love you guys. Bye.